आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of this struggle every day.
On the 9th of January 1915, Mahatma Gandhi returned to India after his successful Satyagraha in South Africa. Upon his return, he was honoured by the people of Bombay at a magnificent reception in the palatial house of a Bombay businessman, Jehangir Petit. Despite leading an extra-constitutional movement in South Africa and defying laws, Gandhi received a warm welcome, even from the British Indian government, as the cause for which he had fought appeared as much humanitarian as political.
Mr. Gandhi, have you refused to wear European clothes?
No, I haven't refused. I simply wanted to dress the way my comrades in prison dress.
Mr. Gandhi.
Now that you're back in India, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
The British Indian government joined hands with the people of India in showering honours on Gandhi, and he was accorded with Kaiser-i-Hind gold medal in the King's Birthday Honours List of 1915.
Gandhi took his time to plunge into Indian independence movement. Under the guidance of his Indian political mentor, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Gandhi underwent a year of probation to understand the Indian situation and did not express himself upon public questions for a year. During the year of probation, Gandhi confined himself to the reform of the individual and the society. His restraint was partly due to self-imposed silence and partly to the fact that he was still studying conditions in India. After the year was over, Gandhi devoted himself to the cause of Indian independence completely.
Since 2003, 9th of January has been commemorated as PravasiBharatiya Divas by the Government of India to mark the contribution of the overseas Indian community towards the development of India.
We also remember Deen Bandhu of farmers, Sir Chotu Ram, who died on the 9th of January 1945. He sought to articulate the suffering of the peasantry during the British India period.
Chotu Ram came from a debt-ridden family from the area which is now in the state of Haryana. His area used to witness frequent droughts and famines, leading to dependence of farmers on moneylenders. Under the patronage of Sir Chotu Ram completed his law degree from Agra. He joined the Congress in 1916 and was the president of the Rohtak District Congress Committee from 1916 to 1920.
In 1923, he formed the Unionist Party in alliance with Fazle Hussain and Sir Sikandar Hayat Khan. The party won the general elections of 1936 in Punjab and formed a coalition government along with the Congress and Akali Dal with Chotu Ram as the revenue minister.
As a minister of the pre-partition Punjab Legislative Council, his first major achievement was the passage of the Punjab Land Revenue Amendment Act 1929, which remains a landmark social legislation till date. The exploitation of the peasantry by moneylenders was brought to an end with a series of measures, starting with the Punjab Regulation of Accounts Act 1930.
The Punjab Agricultural Produce Markets Act was passed in 1939, which provided for the constitution of market committees in notified areas and helped free the farmer from exploitation. A consolidation of land holdings was undertaken after passing the Consolidations Holding Act 1936, amended in 1945. Not only were all these laws passed, Chotu Ram also ensured their implementation.
For his outstanding contribution to upliftment of peasantry, farmers rewarded him with the titles of Deen Bandhu and Rehbar-e-Azam. The British honoured him with a knighthood in 1937. We salute the nationalist and great farmers' leader. That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.